Yeah, go on.
We were talking about big swinging dicks before with Mark McGowan. Have you heard about this mega solar project in the Northern Territory?
Yes, I have. So the concept is that you build a solar array and then you ship the power via underwater cable to Singapore. Is that right?
Yeah, because you were talking to me about this, weren't you?
Yeah, a while back.
It's a crazy. I mean, I don't know what the surface area of land they're planning on covering up there, but there's this artist's impression.
Yes,
and it goes on forever. Just seeing if there's
why
anything.
Why wouldn't you scale it up, right? You have to scale it up.
Yeah, you have to scale it up. They want to export 20 gigawatts of power to Singapore, which will be 15% of its energy needs.
Whoa. Well.
So this guy, apparently they have business
partners. What's the route from Northern Territory to Singapore, roughly? What's the route?
4,200 kilometres of transmission line underwater. That's what they're planning on doing.
Yeah. But do they have to go around anything? Or
yeah, they go around islands, and it's all wiggly. You can check out the line, the transmission line that's proposed. So this guy, there was business partners. The two that were into this were Andrew Forrest and this other billionaire. This is when I'm talking about the swinging.
Cannon-brookes, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Mike Cannon-brookes, yeah.
And they had different views on this, where Andrew Forrest wanted to use it to power mines, basically for green steel and green hydrogen projects, things like that.
Yep.
Whereas Cannon-brookes wanted to export power to Singapore.
Yep.
And so they had their contest, they were swinging away, and Cannon-brookes has
outswung.
Yeah,
I did hear about that. Yeah. So what's the timeline on this? How long are they going to do that for? Looks like a big project.
It's a project big enough to be seen from space, so yeah, it's pretty big.
Jesus. So how many years till it's on Google Earth? Because that's when I'll check it out.
Well, I mean, surely there's a bit of a lag on a project that big. I don't know.
10 years, 12 years, something like that. I don't know. Maybe they just start running the cable. Maybe they just start running it.
It says here it's a $30 billion plan. So
yeah, that's all right.
That's a bit of coin, isn't it?
That is.
And that's only 15% of Singapore's energy needs.
15, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I like the idea.
They don't have they don't have much area to work with. They can't put down a solar farm like that.
No.
But we can. So they'll go, we'll have some of Australia. We'll have a chunk of Australia just for our solar power. Thanks.
Seems a bit weird though. I was watching this documentary program a few years ago and they were talking about Singapore wanting to be the first self-sustaining city in the world, in the sense they wanted to do vertical agriculture. So they wanted to grow everything for their population there. The idea, I mean, this flies in the face of that. If you're going to be importing power,
I mean, it is green power. It's not like they're importing coal power or anything.
Yeah, true.
So at least they're going green with it. We'll see how it goes. Love to be able to see that from space. That's pretty gnarly. Like you'd get an idea of how much space you need of solar arrays to power X million people, right?
Yeah.
Because you could start divvying up the whole like outback almost, being like, oh yeah, so we can power like fucking 12% of the world here.
Well, all you need to do, right, is you develop a robot,
right,
that lays, so it has a conveyor belt that just feeds it materials, even just a 3D printer, and that on wheels, right? This 3D printer on wheels is cruising about the outback, and there's a robot that follows it along that does the manual labor. The printer prints, say, a transmission line, some solar cells, and the robot grabs these things, lays it out at like a unit of solar cell, goes on to the next one, and their job is just to continually lay solar cells in a and connect it to the grid or whatever
in a grid formation,
and it just keeps going, going. Why stop? I mean, don't worry about the environment or runoff or anything like that, and we'll solve that later.
Yeah. No, it seems like a good way to do it.